Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is October the 24th, 2021. This is going to be our GameStop stock price prediction. We're going to come in and see what is the next price move in GameStop right before that all-important MOASS, the mother of all short squeeze. It's one of these mantras that YouTubers are trying to grab on to try to get you to see that GameStop is going to give you a massive short squeeze. Well, I mean, if that's the case, we should be able to see that on the price chart, right? Would you all agree that the price chart is the battleground between the buyers and the sellers, and we can see everyone's ideas based on what the price has gone and where it's trying to go? Welcome to our channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News, the spot, the location that you're going to get price prediction without the FUD, without the FOMO, without the fear, without the fundamental analysis, without the technical indicators, because it is all garbage. Everything is hinged on price and where price is going to go. That is the only thing we all need to think about and worry about. I mean, even when you think about it, when people try to tell you to do your due diligence, they want you to look at 100 articles, try to figure out what short squeeze mean, try to figure out what dark pools are going on, try to figure out what Citadel's trying to do, trying to figure out what tweet someone has tweeted, and then the price still goes against you because it's garbage. The market doesn't move off of that. The market moves off of 3 laws that is always attributable to price movement. So if you can actually see price and nothing else, you can actually see a clear picture as to where the market is trying to go. I mean, look at this. Before I get started, if you appreciate my videos and my content, make sure you guys hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel, tap that bell notification, and keep it locked in here, because I'm not going to give you all of that needless information. We're just going to focus in on the price. And you guys can clearly tell from my last video in GameStop, which was on September the 25th, right here. I told you all then on that day, look for the price in GameStop to go down. And it has done that. I mean, the market in GameStop is still giving us weakness. I'm not one of those hype YouTuber boys. I'm not going to tell you about mother of all short squeezes if that's not on the chart. I have to give you the information based off what I have. And right now, GameStop is still giving us weakness. I don't care what anyone tries to say. I don't care what anyone's tried to persuade me in thinking that the market in GameStop is a buy. Right now it's not. The market is still weak. You can visually see for yourself that price in GameStop, instead of going up, it is going down. We need to talk about that. You need to have someone in your corner willing to put their neck out online to say, look, I know the majority of the people is trying to tell you to buy the dips. I know the majority of the people is trying to get you to buy GameStop, but right now it is weak. We're looking for the price to go down. And we told you all that on September, right? So let's look at this here then, okay? Where is the price expected to go right now? Here it is, October the 24th, 2021, and the price at GameStop closed at $169.80, okay? Can we still see the price in GameStop go down? Because currently our price prediction is still on point. We're still looking for the market in GameStop to go down. If we were to get out on the close of Friday, that's still about 8% profitability right there. But we got a little bit more information, right? Because this was our last opportunity for us to look at the market in GameStop on the 25th of September. Now we have all this information here that we can digest to see, okay, cool. This was the opportunity for the market in GameStop to actually go up in price. And instead, this is what we received. The market has shown us that $190 is still restriction in this space, okay? This is restriction. So now, rather than us being able to see the market in GameStop come up to 225, 190 is still a restriction point now. So that's the closest hurdle for us to see the price in GameStop go up. We have to see the price break $190 to the upside. And I'll give the market credit. It tried to break above 190, but it wasn't successful. Instead, the market continued to get rejected, hitting its head at 190, and then eventually we broke all the way down to 169 or $170, right? So that is all conclusive evidence to show us that this market is not ready to go up. It's not. And when you look at this on different time frames, you can even see here on the 3-day time frame that GameStop is giving us still some weakness. Okay, we're still seeing the weakness in the market in GameStop. It is still there on the 3-day time frame. What about on the weekly? Maybe we got something different on the weekly time frame, right? This is even weaker. For us to see the market in GameStop close on the low of the bar, we are still seeing the market as weak in GameStop. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the 2 weeks time frame. Maybe we got strength being seen on the 2 weeks time frame in GameStop. Just maybe. And look at this. Look at this. This information is massive in what it is trying to tell us. Every 2 week price bar that we've seen over the last 4 2 weeks price weeks, right? So every price bar we see is 2 weeks worth of price action, 2, 4, 6, 8. So the last 8 weeks, GameStop has been closing lower than the previous 2 week price bar. That there tells you that rather than people buying the market in GameStop, people are selling. The sellers are overpowering those who are trying to buy the market. There's too much stockpile being in the market around these price levels that the market has to go down. The demand is not here in GameStop right now, because if that was the case, at least one of these 4 2 week price bars, we should have seen the market close higher, and not one. We are still seeing the price close on the low of these 2 week price bars. That is massive weakness. So I'm still looking for the price in GameStop to go down. Now, with that being said, calm down, relax, because I have a point to where we can still see the market in GameStop grab support. And I want to show it to you right here. We can still see the market grab 150. Okay. That would be the best outcome for us to see the price stop from going down in GameStop is 150. Because if we break 150 to the downside, where else do you think the market's going to go next? If we're not able to see the market grab 150 as support, where would be the next location for us to see support then? Will it be down here? Towards 125, $125? Maybe it might come down to 112, 110. Those are things that we all need to address and expect to happen. We have to be forward thinkers into the market in GameStop and not reactionary. We got to be proactive in our thinking about where price is anticipated to go. And so far, we're still inbound to see the price go down. Bars. So now check this out. I'm going to extend this out a little bit further though. Okay. I'm going to continue to expect the market in GameStop to go down. And I got 2 areas that I'm looking for the market to prop up price. First one is around 160. Okay. Around 160 is where we can see the price prop up, which gives us around 13.33% profitability. I can see the market trying to grab support there and for us to start going up again. If not 160, then all the way back down to 150. That's my second spot to grab around 19.5% profitability. Just that easy, just that simple. So I'm just going to extend this out a little bit further so we all can continue to track where the market is anticipated to go. Okay. So now this is my expectations. You might see something totally different, which is cool. Hit me up, drop me a comment right now and tell me what is your expectations in GameStop over the next 3 weeks. Take a look at this. Earnings is coming up right there towards the end of November. Okay. Now, if we see the market continue to trend down in GameStop prior to earnings, then I would be expecting a bounce to happen, because after you get a move to go on for such a long time, they will have to have some type of news catalyst to try to spur up the market to go back up in price. And that will be around the end of November, right? So I'm already seeing certain spots, certain circumstances that would actually lift up GameStop's price. And one of them will be right there towards that earnings release on November 23rd, 2021. So keep your eyes open for that too. But right now, this is what I'm seeing. I want you all to let me know what is your thoughts about GameStop. And even if you think, when do you think the mother of all short squeeze is going to happen? Seriously. Because sometimes you got to let go of the information that is being strewn throughout YouTube. If the mother of all short squeeze was going to happen, when do you think it's going to happen? Right? Do you even think the market is going to allow that to happen? I mean, you guys have already seen how the market has gypped the retail traders in the beginning of this year and how they shut down the market for us to buy GameStop. If you don't understand, if they can do that, what makes you think that they won't do it again? So why would you expect them to act truthfully and play fairly in a market to where they completely cheated? You already seen the example to where they cheated the marketers or the retail traders in GameStop. You already saw that in Robinhood's case. They took away the buy button. They restricted a fair and equitable market. There's nothing else for you all to see and understand. If they did that then, what else do you think they won't do? So what's the likelihood of seeing a mother of all short squeezes? You got to be realistic in your premise. Because if not, you're going to be hoping on to a lot of straws and try to figure out when it's going to happen. And the market's just going to continue to move on and act like this never happened. While you be harping on like some bad girlfriend who keeps on to some bad experiences that she had with an ex-boyfriend. We got to move on and just grab what the market gives us, and we continue to profit and play along with them. Right? So let me know. I'm done. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.